A's Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. I'm Andrew Selover. We've got a special guest here for Catch of the Day. Kyle Lodise, you've seen him before on this program. His cousin, Alex Lodise for Hyannis, is with us. And Kyle, if you're okay, we'll let the rookie answer the first question.
Yeah, he's got it.
Alex, how would you summarize your summer so far here in Hyannis?
It's fun. It's obviously different from school ball, but I mean, it's always great when you get the opportunity to come up and play here. I mean, so it's special.
Is this your first summer here on Cape Cod?
Yes, it is, actually.
Kyle, for you, I've seen you wearing the Florida State batting gloves that Alex gave you. Are you going to wear them again tonight against him?
No, I kind of retired those a night or two ago, but they had the hits in them to get it going, and that's kind of all I needed.
You transferring next year from Augusta to Georgia Tech, did Alex try and get you to go to Florida State?
There were some talks. I mean, I'd love to be on the same field as him, but playing against him is honestly the best part.
Have you ever played with Kyle on the same team?
I don't know. I don't think we've ever played on the same team. We played against each other last summer, but I don't think we've ever been on the same team.
Do you remember what happened when you and Kyle faced off? You were with the New Britain Bees. He was with the Vermont Lake Monsters.
I think I actually hit a homer.
He had a homer.
I
You
think
did.
I did hit a homer, actually.
We ended up winning, but
No,
yeah,
that's.
y'all won.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I thought I read that he won.
really, it might have. It was a doubleheader. Yeah, I do remember he went big fly for his first homer up there, so I do remember that.
All right, you got a homer in store to respond tonight?
Yeah, I think that's in store. Even it out, I think that'd be good.
Do we have a name for the Alex versus Kyle showdown? Because we'll be seeing it more with Georgia Tech and Florida State.
Yeah, I looked on Twitter this morning at 9 a.m. sharp, and there was a Lodie Bowl V1, version 1. So I guess that's what they're going to go with.
You transferred into Florida State. Kyle's transferring into Georgia Tech, and you both play infield. How similar are your games? How would you compare them?
I think we're honestly very similar. Like, we both have similar approaches. We talk to each other all the time about hitting. And, I mean, we grew up playing backyard wiffle ball against each other, so, I mean, it's honestly just crazy.
You guys live just a couple hours apart across the Florida-Georgia border. How often would you say growing up you guys saw each other?
Yeah, earlier on, obviously, he was up north, so it was really tough to see him. But once he moved down, we kind of saw each other as frequent as schedules will allow. So probably, 5-6 times a year, roughly.
What do those conversations about hitting look like? What are the thoughts that you guys share?
Kind of just bouncing ideas off each other, seeing where we're at. Because I feel like, when I'm hitting really well, like, one of the others hitting and struggling. So I feel like we just bounce it off, and then it gets right back into the groove. And just flips it.
Have there been conversations this summer, even continued on to Cape Cod?
Yeah, we actually, our first off day, we went on a boat together, and I was doing good, and he was also playing good. And he's just like, "What are you thinking right now? Like, what's the approach?" And I asked him the same thing. I'm like, "Dude, he's hitting off speed, he's hitting fastballs. Like, what are you thinking about?" So it's awesome.
Was it friendly this morning, Kyle? Was it friendly, or is there a little smack talk going into this?
No, yeah. First thing, I woke up at like 9 o'clock for our camp, and I sent him the Lodie Bowl that I saw, and I got some good laughter. So, no, I think it's going to be just compete against each other, have a good time.
All right, first edition of the Lodie Bowl here on Cape Cod with plenty more to come during the school year. Alex, Kyle, thanks for the time. Best of luck tonight.